Ladies and gentlemen, it's always a pleasure that your Secretary General of the United Nations come back to address you because, like I said, if I remain silent, if God order me to withdraw from this fight for we people, many people will be in tears, many people, the world will be in silence, even if no one, we people won't hear the voice for no one only the voice of their Secretary General of United Nations, Professor Euloge Anicet Nkounkou. So I can see it when they don't see me. Many people try to Google, go to YouTube to see the latest speech of their Secretary General. So that mean we people trust me, we people voted for me, and we people chose me. There are many posts that try to circle to say that, oh, New York, when you vote United Nations, new United Nations is a danger. You have to choose the blue, the dark blue for United States of America. That's not true. That's not true. There is no danger. The 1st of July, 2022, all people have to be at New York in Manhattan. So I apply again for my passport, and I will show you the application next video. If they don't give me the passport, that means they don't want me to go to take my seat and the seat that we people represent, the hope of we people around the world, this seat. So we will go in the war. So you have to prepare yourself for the war, because we cannot let people that bring all nations to bankruptcy. We cannot let people that they kill every day. Even if a child, when you try to beat a child, one day the child will give you, will slap you, because he will say this child, he misrespect you. But you cannot kill, continue to kill. You cannot, threaten journalists that they have to show this, they have not to show this, they have to handle the truth and everything. You cannot rule the world under the lie and the killing and also. So if they don't give me a passport, if you don't see me the 1st of July, prepare yourself to the war. It's called in international law the legitimate defense, because the people are poisoning us. The people are killing us. They send to Nathalie Yamb, my sister from Cameroonian Swiss, Nathalie Yamb, the threat of death. And we don't know the circumstances between how our president John Rawlings died, because Nathalie Yamb is precious for me. I will call her at the United Nations to understand how the president John Rawlings died. They threaten also, the people try just to debate. A Cameroonian, I think my brother Bandakani, they threaten Kemi Seba, they put him in jail, whatever they do, they enroll Kemi Seba in the Freemasonry criminal organization. So all of this is a mess, this is a colonization, and we never will accept that anymore. We are going to change. We are going to change. And also, I saw also, this is the first remark, that that people are taking me a photo is Obama and call it, Obama and Trump call it secret services. That is not secret service. I know American secret services when I cross all secret services in the world. When I cross in Americas, when I study the structure of petroleum minerals and then, from Latin America, Americas, okay, Americas. So I found all secret services around the world, Panama and everything. I went for the pipeline. The pipeline, I studied the pipeline. When I study economy from Kazakhstan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, from the Black Sea to Caspian Sea, and the Sea of Japan, island of Japan and everything. So I'm the first doctor of philosophy in international petroleum, minerals, energy. I cross England secret services. I cross Russian secret services. I close the Mossad secret services. I cross French secret services. I cross African when I went to address the 55th country in Africa, all secret. I cross Kenyan secret services. So, so today, Obama using Moussa Vumbumba from Gabon and small girls that he tried to make secret service and they call it the CIA. So they are taking me photo when I go to bathroom. They are taking me photo and they show it. And that change the reality of election that all people voted for me. I told you that put 4, okay? And also I'm proud of my body, okay? You can come to the washroom, take the photo, bring, because it put me in the situation of oppression. I have to share the house with the people I should not be with, because we are not the same level. We don't have, there are people smoke, me I don't smoke. The people that are alcoholic there, me I'm not alcoholic. The Moussa Vumbumba was sodomized, LGBT, the African, his anus was exploded. Okay, Moussa Vumbumba, there. I am pity with my brother of Gabon. His anus was exploded by white people, and sorry for that, but I have to tell you the truth. My anus is still intact. I never will be homosexual, and you know, you cannot impose the tradition of Africa and the Kingdom of Congo. That's to allow me to be homosexual. That's to allow me to be homosexual. That's the tradition of Congo. See, if Obama is homosexual and LGBT, he can stay in America where the law accepts it, but not to impose to everybody. Okay, I'm spiritual, I respect myself, so you can come to take me a photo and you call it, oh, secret services is taking, record his, the law in Switzerland. I remind you, if Obama really study constitutional law, you lie. You have a fake degree. You have a fake degree. You are fake yourself. I don't know. Barak. It's an Israeli name. Ehud Barak. They went to take Hussein. Hussein is Muslim, and I don't know who you are. You are fake. You are not. I'm real. So I'm not going to get in this manipulation. Oh no, the Secret Services record. No, I'm not sit yet at New York. When I will sit at New York, I will close my month and I will start to work as a Secretary General. For now, I'm waiting the inauguration. So I have a private life the law here, if Obama you was a lawyer or you work with Michel, you should know that the law in Switzerland protect the private life. So you have to make private difference between the private and the public. So I don't allow you to enter to control my children that you make suffer, because when oppression and the Negro of house keep me in oppression under persecution, my children suffer. So you don't love them. So I close the door of my wife and my children, my family. Okay? So if Obama, when I was here, went to associate in Freemasonry to rape my mother, because we have to investigate, because it's him came to tell me, your mother will die. How Obama knows that my mother will die if he is not a complicit or actor of hers? So going to rape my mother, that's to make you my father or my brother, no. That's to make you. You are a rapper, you are a killer, you cannot be my father. My father is Nkounkou Gabriel, and my brother, that's why my brother is those never wronged me and support me and are honest, and work for the good, not a criminal. You cannot be my father and a criminal claim. I never received the money of Obama since I worked 7 years for America. I never received any money. So if he told you that he was giving you money, that is not true, that's a lie. Also, if Trump today can support Trump today, but Trump have to remember that everybody, there is a time everybody turn his back when he make his speech here at Davos to defeat Satanists. I was alone support Trump for justice. Why I support Trump for justice? I advise Trump not to go in the way of Rio and civil war, but to withdraw, because I helped Obama last time to leave the power with honor and success. So that's what I try to do for Trump. Has George Bush, was il était hué and has a bad withdrawal. When they put Trump, they make a concept and they repeat by idiot president. When they told Trump to talk bad about nationalism, I told Trump that you're in contradiction yourself. You're in contradiction yourself, because make America great again need the concept of nationalist. The nationalist was created for foreign investor to go to take free natural resources abroad. But how about your program, Make America Great Again? And you are condemning nationalists. So they put in the mood of Trump, and he repeated like idiot, because his counselor was not clever about socialism, to condemn socialism. I told him that Mark Zuckerberg was in campaign with me to put Obama in the power. Mark Zuckerberg is a capitalist, but he's socialist because he created Facebook, which is a social media. They call it social media. So how people can be idiot like that? So I advise Trump, and Trump I'm not going to be there in 2024. You will see which way they will put Trump. So if Trump is supported today with Satanists, that's your business. That is not my business. What I want to tell people that United Nations and the United States of America, they are two different institutions. One is led by the international law. The other is led by domestic law. So I'm in the United Nations from long time, and elevated, raised as an international subject. So the law protect private life in Switzerland. They don't apply this one. Okay, only two people. If I have advice to give to Obama, it's to respect yourself, because you try to destroy the possibility of black to lead again America. When you reduce yourself in secret services, the small, I beat all secret services around the world. Even if the secret services of Côte d'Ivoire, they came to Burkina Faso to poison me, sent by water. I beat in the world. But today, the secret services is used like an imbecile. What level, what low level, what mediocrity that the ex-president of the United States should have a responsibility, should have a good behavior, become imbecile, become so low. And when you're ex-president, your status stick with America, the greatness of America. But now your behavior, they see that American is low, is the country that there is a global idiot. They judge the country by the quality of leader. Okay, when they said African, when they said Professor Nkounkou, African, oh, they see it because I can show you I'm the most intelligent man in the world. Okay, but Bill Clinton cannot do what you're doing. Bill Clinton and Tony Blair, I'm not defending their bad behavior, but what I see in positive in them, say they came to discuss, they come to discuss the new economy. Bill Clinton and the video is there. They came to discuss with us the new economy, what is new economy is. And Queen Elizabeth get interest because change is coming. Change, you cannot lead the change by calling, threatening president, do that, do that. Okay, they make publicity of Assimi Goïta. I'm still making investigation in Assimi Goïta because this is a publicity. For me, I support the people of Mali, not Assimi Goïta. Assimi Goïta have to confirm himself as a president by election. I will support democracy. I'm the top Democrat in the world because I was member of Liberal Party in Canada, in the top, member of Conservative Party in Canada, in the top, and of course I was political lieutenant of the White House, expert. So I support we people. I don't support the people that are putting in the top and make publicity and change. I'm not going to support someone that next time I make this mistake, next time I will discover these people that are putting in the top, they mistreat my family, and also they mistreat my family. So we have background check now, and I accept that someone have to be in the power should have background check, like in Ghana, in America. So if we are not going to accept, don't accept any more things that like, oh no, you have to vote. to vote. Oh no, they take him picture in the toilet. In the toilet, I have a privacy. You are not going to go to the toilet of the Pope and take a picture. You don't have nothing to do. You spend a fuel. You spend fuel in a helicopter and a jet private just to come to take the photo from Nkounkou in toilet when Americans are waiting jobs. When infrastructure, you didn't build any infrastructure. They give you a 2,000 billion of dollars. You didn't build infrastructure in America. But you're preoccupied just to go to take a picture. We never really leave United Nations to you. Never. Is an institution, is an heritage of our ancestors, people like Secretary General Boutros Ghali from Egypt, built United Nations a lot. Kofi Annan and other. So this is a heritage. We never will leave it now in critical time to killer, to everybody. The 1st of July, we have to be there. We have to be there. Okay, I can show you that I'm most intelligent, and that those are my detractors are just mindless. I will take you one. I'm professor of contract. Okay, I'm professor of constitutional law, comparative constitutional law. I'm professor of civil law contract, and I'm professor of British common law of contract. My question is the case of Gbagbo president, former president, and Jean-Pierre Mbemba vice president. Both are in jail in ICC. Okay, you came to sign with them a contract when they are in jail. My question is, I worked for that for a long time. The contract is signed by the prisoner. The oil contract, Gbagbo, because you discover oil in Ocean in Côte d'Ivoire, and you sign a contract, Gbagbo could not be released if he didn't sign the petroleum contract, and there is a clause to recognize Ouattara as president, but Gbagbo agreed the pillage of oil and gas in Côte d'Ivoire and Ocean. And Jean-Pierre Mbemba also could not be released if he didn't sign to give a mineral gas, and there is a lot of gas in the DRC. The question is, in international law, the validity of contract signed by the president in jail and the vice president in jail, Jean-Pierre Mbemba and Gbagbo. You see, I have many to give. My intelligence is superior. I'm the first jurist, lawyer, judge of 21st century. Bring 400 million of judges, and I will beat them one by one. So I have a solution for a long time. So that's why I'm going as a Secretary General, because my head is too much to bring solutions, because there is too much struggle around the world. In Japan, in China, in Arabic, there is too much, okay, too much. And we saw also problem in Somalia. When the Prime Minister didn't want the contract, the petroleum contract, and they bring back the former president there, that is not a democracy. And how you going to, that the election you will bring in November in America. That is the election that he tried to do at the United Nations. by taking photo when I go to brush my teeth in what room. I'm in the house that you put people there. I don't have intimacy there. So people come, we don't have enough washroom. So I'm there. So people doesn't have any education, doesn't have any respect. They come, they open, and they take a photo. Because you send them to take a photo, me, they're an imbecile. These Gabonese is my brother, but he's not my brother because he's a traitor, he's an imbecile. And those, Omar is from, I think, from Morocco, I don't know. And the other, they are just imbecile. So you withdraw Swiss, American poison me, you withdraw, you put him in the other room so that death without evidence. This time, I never will die the 1st of July. Elizabeth, are you counting some days that, are you ready, Elizabeth? Are you ready, people of the world? There is nothing, they will send you post. I saw the post, they say, danger, danger, danger. Don't. You know me. You know my heart. You know what contribution I did in your country. Okay, today, I saw also people are copying me. I see what I discovered in science. They give it to someone far in South Africa, someone far in Latin America, someone, okay, I'm professor, I can give, then you can take, it's okay. That's my contribution. My role is to teach by diplomacy and by science, by economy, knowledge, politician, leader, many students, and mindless people. But let us come together, people of good faith, to build better the world. Contribution. Okay, I didn't get any money today. Switzerland never gave me money since 2 years. Obama 7 years. They didn't give me money. They cannot show me. They cannot show me the transaction and everything. They will go to manufacture it. They didn't give me money. They never give me any single 7 years. Here 2 years, so 9 years. Imagine I have a family. I have also my own need, but I don't need their money. I'm the owner of international center in international of research in petroleum minerals and energy. I'm the owner, and also I have invention. By the way, when you are putting publicity around my center, you have to pay. So I can get money anywhere. I'm the money. My word is money. So you are more poor than me. I'm under oppression. Soon I'm free. I free people, I will be rich. I don't need your money. That is this time I was needing your money is past. You didn't give me money, but don't lie that Obama, the government of America was giving me money. I never take $1 of America, never. But I give a lot to America. I give a lot for the world. But by the contract signed by President Gbagbo in prison, and the contract signed by the Vice President in prison, oil contract and mineral contract, validity questionment and solution is make me the most nail Obama, nail Biden, nail all presidents, show that my intelligence is superior. But they will say, oh, he's a specialist only in law. No, see, I'm a graduate in infrastructure. The airport, the dam, hydro dam, airport, hydro dam, and hydro dam, and ligne de haute tension, stadium, Olympic village, stadium, and everything. STEPP BLATTER will sit in me, his partner, because STEPP BLATTER is not a specialist of infrastructure. But me, I have a North American master in infrastructure. Ok, il y a une partie où j'ai expérimenté le béton et le ciment des remove it, because the supervisor didn't know very well engineering. But the other, we have how to fund infrastructure and everything. You will see it in my document. So I'm a specialist of road, bridges, dam, petroleum platform, and everything. You know, airport. I'm a specialist. My master's is in online, specialist of infrastructure. So I have opportunity to do economic studies, and I'm in the top. Now I finished to analyze the project of Cheikh Anta Diop, the work of Cheikh Anta Diop. And it's incredible what I discovered when I applied biomathematics. So that the law of carbon was just to genetically modify the black skin. The law of carbon professed by West politician, the law of carbon was racist, you know, because Prof. Cheikh Anta Diop discovered carbon is, we came from carbon, the origin of humanity. But imagine the law of carbon language adopted by politicians and repeated by African and African idiot president, repeat by them, and climate change and the climate change and the climate. They are mocking on you. So only me, when I apply biomathematics, can discover that, and I don't have time to explain that. Malema said that always say he doesn't have a time. Yes, I don't have time. Even you take me photo, I'm sleeping, but my brain is working, Malema. If you take me, I'm sleeping, my brain is working. My brain is special. It brings the solution of now and the future of your country, South Africa, Zimbabwe, African, Latin American, Europe, and Asia, Australia. My brain. So it's not because they take me a photo, I'm sleeping, that, oh no, he said that he's busy, or it is a contradiction. I never been in contradiction. When I said that I will come back in Swiss, because today I'm not protected by the blue caste. I don't have protection. But when I will be Secretary General, I can be. I know Ramaphosa doesn't want me to discover what they did in South Africa. But I will be there. I will know the truth. So, yeah. So, when idiot Obama does the imitate Bill Clinton have a standard, next time they will not allow black really to lead, because Obama show that il est en bas, une bassesse incroyable. Low level to, oh no, it's a secret services, so let us take him a photo. That's what America are not waiting my photo when I don't have a t-shirt. America are waiting that today Hollywood collapse. Or today infrastructure said 2,000 billion, you didn't build the infrastructure. Today inflation is high. That's what American is waiting. And also international report. Now you are boycotted. I could advise you in America to call everybody not to exclude Cuba and everything. Me, I will discuss with people of Cuba, Salvador, and other countries. But you exclude because of democracy. No, you exclude because they refuse to give you free natural resources. That the truth we have to know. I stand for the truth, and let us build better. I built America with honesty, and I'm not there when right now they spoil everything. They are putting down. Look at your journalists. I can see the face of your journalists. Men and women are crying fear because you threaten them. That is not democracy. I will always defend freedom of press, freedom of media, freedom of opinion. You threaten, I go to WhatsApp, you threaten many people. Okay, you threaten many people. No, the first rain or snow, we will be at New York. I apply of my passport. If they don't give me the passport me to travel, all people will occupy all cities around the world. I know you are sending the threat, military, but we people have a force. Vous envoyez les messages, non, les présidents doivent contrôler que les gens n'aillent pas interdisent les manifestations. Non, ce fauteuil-là, c'est pour les peuples, c'est pas pour les présidents. Le fauteuil des Nations Unies, c'est pour les peuples. The seat of the United Nations is for we people, it's not for white supremacists, it's not for black traitors, but it's for we people around the world. There is a change, Antonio Guterres seat, change need the right direction, but in economy also, President Clinton and Tony Blair accepted that there is a new change after Brexit and many things. You cannot solve the problem of Africa in a stick in Nkounkou. Oh no, let us take him a photo in washroom. One is taking bath and everything. You are mindless. You bring American to the level like a global idiot. That's what people with right. But I will remain always great. Great because I will continue to propose global solution. I'm not working for Freemasonry and criminal. I'm working for we people who voted for me. So I will remain always the first doctor of philosophy in international petroleum, minerals, and energy. I will remain always the magister of global energy around the world. I will remain always the international attorney, Lura Guachita, permanent, expert, attorney, and diplomat of the United Nations. I will remain always the Secretary General of United Nations. After my mandate, I will give to you, and then people will be secure. I will fight for election of the next Secretary General, will secure people around the world, will give them prosperity, will continue to care about peace and security. Thank you.